Well, waiting for that. There it is. What's up, guys? Justin R. Harris here. Welcome back. Business scenarios solved every single day. Click the link there. And we're getting right into it. It's based off of the book, The Daily Drucker. You guys know exactly what this is all about. So we're following this because it's 366 days of just business scenarios, innovative thinking. We're solving problems here, right? Future, maybe non-existent problems because you don't want them to become problems, right? Making it relevant today. That's the whole purpose of this, right? So we dig in. With this one, it's objectives, right? So we're looking at objectives and how to reasonably use those to follow with direction, right? So it's easy to just come up with things, but it's better to watch and see what I'm gonna say because you don't even know what the topic is gonna be about, right? So what I need you to do is like, subscribe, follow, do all that great stuff on YouTube. Click the link because that's where you can get the book in my description on YouTube. In the description, the link takes you over to Amazon, right? And that's where you can go and get the book, right? So it's an Amazon link, it's legitimate, it's not going to steal your bank account or some nonsense like that, right? All right, and then go ahead and get the book and you can follow along, apply it to your daily life in your business because it is called The Daily Drucker for a reason. When you guys get the book, I promise you, you won't be upset about it. You're gonna be like, yes, I'm glad I listened to Justin. So, objectives. Objectives need to be clear and concise, unambiguous, strict directions towards the point, towards what it is that you're looking to do for your business, whatever it is you guys have going on. Okay, so what do I mean by that? What I'm saying is you have to be clear and cut and to the point. The best way I can explain that is let's compare it to like a plane, right? So you have an airlines, right? And an airlines has to get from point A to point B, right? Let's say you have an airlines flying all the way from California or Denver, Colorado, or somewhere out west, right? And you need to get from there all the way to Boston. Let's just say it's the other side of the United States, right? So we're flying all the way across thousands of miles, okay? So that can easily be a direct flight, right? Any changes in that pattern require permission from the people, you know, in the flight board or whatever you want to call it, right? So the pilot doesn't just start making changes and flying on their own, just flying from the seat of their pants, basically, right? What the pilot does is they get permission to go up a few more thousand feet because of turbulence, permission to alter the route because of bad weather, things like that, permission to land early, all these different things, changing the parameters of the outcome. The goal is still the same. They're still trying to get to Boston, right? That's the objective, but changing the paths to get there so that you can get there without or with as few problems or errors as possible is key. So checking in every once in a while, whether it's your supervisor checking in with your manager or your manager checking in with whoever's above them or your employee checking in with managers, there's always a system of checks, right? And that's holding everyone accountable so that you continuously check as you're moving towards your goal. And as long as you do that, you have less room for error. That's the key, right? So setting your objectives, being concise, having unambiguous points of your objective to keep the direction to where you're headed is key. That's the conversation. That's what I want you to step back and look at your business and ask yourself, how often are you reviewing your direction towards your objective? And that's where you're going to solve your problems before there's a problem. Thank you, guys.